Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone.
We're doing real good, and thank you so much for spending your Easter Eve with us here on Chillin with Jeff and Kenny C.
Yes, of course. It's my pleasure.
So, how did your modeling career got started?
I actually started modeling part-time when I was in my teens, and I didn't start to get too serious and into it until a few years later when I moved to Los Angeles. And it kind of took off from there, and I started booking work, traveling, doing events, and, I even did promotional work at the Playboy Mansion as one of the body painted girls. And I remember at that time I was quite young and very excited, and I just wanted to do everything and experience the Hollywood life. And, for someone so young, I feel like I did get to experience a lot and see different sides of humanity and, the facade that industry people tend to put on. So it was a very eye-opening experience, and it did teach me, to be careful about the way I present myself and conduct myself. Um, but sometimes, somewhere between there and through all that, I rediscovered my Christian faith. And now that I'm a bit older, I really don't do all that kind of modeling like in swimsuits or attend as many parties as I did before. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I'm known for doing that kind of stuff, but I just don't do it as much anymore because don't want it to reflect badly on my face. It can be a bit of a conflict sometimes, and I just would rather not expose as much as I have in the past. You know, and I'm not talking about crazy stuff. I've never done anything crazy, but because of the way my body is now, very unproportionate measurement-wise, I tend to make even a simple T-shirt look outrageous. So I am just simply more cautious about the kind of stuff I do now. Sorry, get a girl talking and we can go on forever.
That's okay. That's okay. Um, got a question in the chat room from my friend Brandon Master. Um, he wants to know, what do you do when you are not modeling?
My days off, I like to spend with my dogs. I'm very active outdoors. Um, if I have a time, I visit my family. I'm very close to them, so I like to spend a lot of time doing that.
And he goes on to give you a compliment by saying that you are cute.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, there you go, Andrew. I'm sure he's blushing right now by listening to this. Do
Very
you
kind for the compliment.
remember the first modeling gig you have ever done?
Uh, Gosh, it was so long ago, but it was just for like a fashion show. And this was in my teens before I fully did anything full time. It was kind of a hobby back then. I didn't think I would do anything serious, but I kind of did. I kind of grew a passion for it a couple years later. So I've been
Again,
very fortunate.
for those just tuning in, you are listening to Chillin' with Jeff and Kenny C live on itmiradio.com and chillinbroadcasting.com. My guest at this time is model Kiley Fox. That's Fox with one X, by the way.
Yeah.
When you was modeling, who were your influences?
I don't really, obviously there would be one like Heidi Klum. She's gorgeous. So she has a good head on her shoulders. She knows what he's doing. But I've never had one exact, role model that I've kind of focused on.
All right. Is there anything else that you ever wanted to do as far as besides modeling? Is there any other things you want to accomplish?
There's a lot. I actually want to go back to school and finish my education and then go on to law school. I'm aiming big. But, I just want to have a degree and feel accomplished that way. And then maybe start my own business, open a little boutique somewhere, a fashion line. It's a lot.
So, well, the whole with Kiley Fox, is that your actual name, real name, or that's like a modeling name?
Well, it is my real name now. I got Fox changed, I thought it was more marketable, which it is. But it is my legal name as of now, as of a couple years ago, yes.
That's cool. Let me ask you this. When you was modeling, what was your favorite type of modeling did you like to do?
I've always liked to do kind of glamour pinup modeling just because it's very fun. People tend to think I'm this bombshell, this walking sex bomb, but I'm not. That's why I like doing that kind of stuff, because I'm really not that way at all. I'm very down-to-earth, sweet girl. So doing those kind of shoots for me is fun. Or even being, in swimwear and lingerie, that's kind of fun, because normally I don't consider myself that way at all. So it's good to express yourself.
Since we are here in Easter weekend, this is Easter weekend, but let me ask you this. Do you have any plans for Easter? Anything special you got going on?
I love Easter because I'm very religious, so it's one of my favorite holidays. So I'm actually spending it with my family. We're going to go to church tomorrow and then just spend the day together. So it's really, really nice to get away, from Los Angeles sometimes and just be with your family, be with people you love, and then go back refreshed.
I have a comment in the chat room from Texan Nation. He goes on to say, I'm very intrigued by Kiley and her positive outlook. This is more of a comment than a question, but I want to thank her for her daily inspirational quotes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, thank you so much.
And again, that is from @Texan Nation. I'm going to assume that is his Twitter handle, his Twitter name.
And I'm probably assuming he's from Texas, so shout out over there.
Absolutely. What can people go for more info on you, as far as, of course, you got Twitter, you got Facebook. Why don't you go ahead and promote your links?
I will. If people want to book me or look any of my past work, they can go at KileyTheFox.com. And for all the wonderful fans, my Facebook is Facebook.com/KileyFoxOfficial. And I post a lot of pictures and good inspirational messages on Twitter as well. And that's Twitter.com/KileyFox.
What would your advice be to anyone out there that wants to be a model? What would your advice be?
To be very persistent, because it's a very tough industry. And I've seen, a lot of girls, just get broken. And it's like, you can't take that kind of stuff personally. There's going to be some people that will love your look. There's going to be others that are just going to hate it. You're going to get a lot of rejection. You just can't take it personally. You literally just have to see it as a business. Grow tough skin. Stay very grounded. Just don't take any of that stuff personal. It's business, as they say. And just if it's something that you want to do, if it's a passion, just keep at it. Never give up. Be very determined, and you'll get there.
What do you consider as the highlight of your modeling career?
The highlight of my career. Gosh, I don't think to be honest with you, I don't think I've reached it yet at all. I'm still very ambitious. I still, I actually don't book as much work as I have before purposefully just because I'm, considering other career options. But the bookings that I do and the stuff that I have done, I've been very, very proud of, and I just still see that there's more to come. I'm very young. I see a lot more in my future. I still don't think that I've hit that highlight yet.
All right, again, I am joined with model Kiley Fox here on Chillin with Jeff and Kenny C. You can listen to us over at itmiradio.com and chillinbroadcasting.com for more info on the show, and check out her website, kileyfox.com. That's KILY.
KileyTheFox.com.
Yeah, kileyfox.com for more info. Before I let you go, Kiley, and again, I appreciate you for joining me this evening on Easter weekend. But before I let you go...
Of course, it's my pleasure.
Before I let you go, I ask our guests to do this. It's like a station ID, it's like a voice drop. Mm-hmm. All you have to do is say your name. And right after you say your name, you say you are chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
I'm Kiley Fox, and you are chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Thank you so much for your time. Great talking to you. Best of success goes out to you. Whatever it is that you will want to do other than modeling, just best of success. You have any final words and shout-outs?
Well, just thank you so much for taking the time. Have a happy Easter. God bless everyone.
You too. You have a good night. Have a great weekend.
You too. Take care. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You have a good night.
Bye.
That was Kiley Fox.